Let's talk really quickly about what having a positive mindset means. First, I want to talk about what it does not mean because I'm seeing a lot of people in this cycle of like being fake, and that completely defeats the purpose. So, okay, positive thinking is not never feeling anything other than happiness. If you feel sad, you feel sad. If you feel angry, you feel angry. If you feel like you want to cry, you cry. I am a big proponent of you just feeling your emotions, going through that process, understanding what it feels like, how what you're feeling relates to what you're thinking. And that's why I say write it down, because you can get a lot of information from how you're feeling and your thoughts at that time if you write it down and then go back and assess it, like evaluate what it is that you're dealing with. And I've been seeing a lot of people that are like, I'm supposed to be on this positive thinking kick, on this positivity kick, so nothing bothers me. Oh, everything is fine. Everything is great. And that's just not realistic. I mean, even the Bible tells us, be angry, just don't sin. So it gives us, more understanding that, okay, feeling like emotions and feelings are normal. These are things that we go through. But switching over to the more positive side, what positive thinking is, all about is having the strength and the tools that equip you to deal with those emotions. So now when something happens that doesn't go your way, something is not the best feeling or whatever it is, you are able to deal with that and say, okay, now I understand how I'm feeling. These are my thoughts. This is what it makes me feel like, what it makes me want to do, or whatever the thoughts and feelings are. You are able to process them, and you're able to understand mostly that this is just a moment in time. This is just a circumstance. This is just right now. This is how I'm feeling. This is what's going on. And eventually, this time will pass. After this time passes, I'll be okay. Everything will work out. Everything will be better. You just have to know, like, because you believe something is going to happen, it is going to happen. So if it didn't happen this time, or it didn't happen this way, that's just one thing. And you understand that all things work together for your good. And the Bible tells us that if we say something and we believe it, we shall have whatsoever we say. And then the Bible says in another place in Psalms 1 that whatsoever we do shall prosper. And if God's words are true, we know for a fact that these things are going to come to pass. So if we are working towards something, we believe that we are going to accomplish it. If it doesn't work out this way this time, it's okay. It just sends us back to the drawing board. It just gives us another idea. It sends us in a different direction to where some opportunity will present itself, some door will open, something will happen that will allow us to eventually accomplish our goal. Psalms 1 also says, in his season, or in its season. So when it is time, when it's our time, it's going to happen. And I know we live in a world where things are instantaneous and we're looking at everybody else's sizzle reel on social media and we're seeing their businesses flourish and we're seeing their love lives take off or maybe flipped. We see their businesses take off and their love lives flourish, and we're seeing them look so happy and doing things that you've been waiting and trusting God for. But the thing is, in your season, when it's your time, it will happen. It will. Not might, not maybe, it will. That's what the word says. I believe it's true. If you believe it's true, it will happen. So having a positive mindset is not about being fake. It's not about pretending that everything is okay, even when you feel a completely different way. Now, I am also a big proponent of speaking things that I want to see in my life. So if I'm just feeling down, if I'm just feeling weird for some reason and my thoughts are not guiding me to why I might be feeling this way, nothing happened, I just feel blah today, then I will start speaking. I will start quoting scriptures. I will start saying, thank you for feeling better. Thank you for high energy. Thank you for, whatever. Thank you for something, things that are going to raise how I'm feeling, raise my vibration, and raise the level of I don't know, emotion or feeling from wherever I am down here to a place where I'm going to feel much better. So I just started saying, thank you for this in my life. Thank you for that. Thank you for comfort. Thank you for restful sleep. Thank you for laughter. Thank you for nutrition, whatever it is. And eventually, because I'm the Bible says to make your requests known through prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. So if I start thanking God for things that make me feel good, eventually I'm going to feel better, and I'm not going to be in that slump where I'm now, because I feel this way, I'm going to sleep all day, or now because I feel this way, I'm going to watch TV all day, or I'm going to stay in this space of feeling kind of negative. So I raise my own feelings to a higher, more positive feeling through saying thank you, just being grateful through gratitude. So I do believe in speaking those things. I do believe in speaking those things to feel better and to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because I understand it. Sometimes it gets to a point where things are just rough, or you feel a certain way, or it seems like things are just not happening in the time frame that you hoped it would. And the thing is, we don't know when our season is. We just have to keep planting those seeds, keep watering those seeds, keep nurturing our goals, and know that at some point it's gonna produce something. There's gonna be some harvest for you at some point. So you're working on your business, or you're working on your body, or you're working on your relationships, or whatever it is, and these things that you are sowing into have to produce something. There's no way that you can put in so much work and nothing comes of it. You wouldn't put in the work if you didn't believe that it would do well at some point. So stay encouraged. Now I hope you understand what positive thinking is and isn't, because these are just things that that will help you along your journey as you really like focus on what you say, focus on what you pay attention to and think about on a regular, focus on the things that you write down, focus on how you're feeling. These are all things that help you get to the person that you want to be, and it helps you get to the goals that you have set for yourself. And if you haven't set goals, it will help you to set goals and aspire to do more. So I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, let me know. Until next time, stay beautiful on the inside. Peace.